this is a great game for us to come back home here versus a team that I guess they're 3-2, but they're playing extremely well. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw it last week. At UCLA, the way that they did. Their defense played one game, where they didn't play very well. Versus Nevada.
Yes.
Nevada, 52 points, and after that, they haven't given up more than 10 points in a game all year long. So this is a defense that's playing great. You can tell there's a reason they got the most sacks in the Pac-10. Number one defense, the number one pass defense. So we're gonna have our hands full, and they're running the ball extremely well. You can tell they're dedicated to running the ball by the run-to-pass ratio. It's gonna be a big challenge for us.
Have you thought of making any specific changes defensively at all to spark something?
Yeah, we've thought of it. I don't know what that would be. As you just saw with the injury report, a number of guys not even here or limited today. So we're just trying to plug guys in.
Are you concerned about the depth with that long injury list, especially in the front seven?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I looked out in 7-on-7 at our second team, back seven. You guys might only know the name of two of them. It is what it is. So we got to get guys healthy and find a way.
You mentioned about their pass D, but their run D is impressive too this year. And that's a heck of a matchup for you guys.
Yeah, it is. They're playing great. You saw it last week. Whatever it ended up being, yard per carry. And they're really playing physical. An NFL-style defense that is very multiple. Plays 3-4. Plays shifts to the under from that. Goes back to 4-2-5 in nickel situations. Put two really fast guys on the edge that are linebackers we just try to spread them out. So these guys present a ton of challenges, and it's really interesting to see the transition from last year to this year. Their new staff on defense, but completely different defense and playing a lot better.
Most of the talk has been about the struggles the defense has had, but there's always got to be some bright spots. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, I would say by far, the bright spot last week was forcing the 3 fumbles. Something we had not done a very good job at, something we had really made a big deal about last week, even more than normal. So it had been happening, and showed some film with some people around the country doing a great job at it. And then, it's unfortunate, that kind of might have been a good part of the story if we were able to finish them there at the end, especially maybe with the 4th turnover right there of the defense, even though bending a lot throughout the game, finding a way to get the ball back for us.
Any individual players that you've been really satisfied with?
I think, to see Nick Perry, he hasn't been 100% all year long. He just continues to go in there. This bye week's going to be very helpful for a lot of our guys after this game. But to see him go in there and battle through it, Jarrell Casey and Armand Armstead basically play every snap and not really rotate. Says a lot about those guys.
Robert Woods had the 3 touchdowns Saturday. We're just talking to him right now. He's talking about how he needs to improve the way he catches the ball, how he needs to improve jumping out of the line. What makes him different as a freshman for the other one?
Well, the first part he does, he drops the 4th one. We had a chance to catch his 4th touchdown of the day. He has a tendency in that situation to not have enough confidence in the body catch it. So something that we're working on with him, something that he dropped the first ball of the game too. So he's got a long ways to go, but the way he approaches the game is why he's playing so well. He plays 3 different positions for us, which is very rare. We got some juniors that couldn't do that. It speaks a lot for him.